Hello, hello, welcome. Start with inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, letting the body do whatever it feels like. Okay, we'll rub the hands together. Separate. Inhale as we move in. Exhale as we move out. Go with your breath. Place the palms over the eyes. Long, deep breaths. Let's imagine lighting up our eyes, our brains, our whole body, minds. Feel the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, the bottom of the palm on the cheekbone, and we'll make circles. Other direction. Face massage. Charge up the hands again. Inhale, move in. Exhale, move out. Relax into it. A few more. Head massage. Base of the skull. Pinch out the back of the neck. Sweep down the front of the neck. Circle upper chest. Middle chest. Belly. Work down the legs, get those knees. And for the shins, we'll just sweep down a few times. Get those calves, backs of the knees, thighs come up, kidneys and low back. And let's do our lung channel massage. So we go under the collarbone, we hit the shoulder bone, move down. So we're kind of in that space where the arm and the torso meet. Massage, massage, massage. Fall is just around the corner. The lung is the organ of fall, organs of fall. Okay, up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb, turn down, tip of the finger, come up in between. Inhale as we cross, nourishing. Exhale, brush away. Other side, find lung one. Massage, point of connection. Remember, you can let out a sigh. at any time. It's just a really good way to let go and refresh the breath, refresh our energy. Okay, up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb, turn down, tip of the index, come up in between. Inhale as we cross. Exhale, brush away. Tapping, starting with the head, moving down the front body, up the back body, low back and kidneys, lung channel, large intestine channel, and across. Other side. And across. Okay, feet come together. Let's visualize a brilliant, bright light, joy, happiness, positive energy. As we inhale, we light ourselves up, the whole body, mind, everything, all of our cells, molecules, everything. As we exhale, we visualize the space around us getting bigger and brighter. So utilizing our auras to push out anything we no longer need, any excessive energy, whatever it may be. So this is the aura meditation, and it's mentioned now, but it's something we practice throughout our practice and that we can practice throughout our day anytime we need it. And this technique can also be used just in seated meditation. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Okay, so shoulders back and down. We inhale, light ourselves up. Exhale, ear to shoulder. We let ourselves hang, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. When you're ready, inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Let's do one more round at our own pace. When we come back to center, open up into horse stance. Inhale. Fill up, light up the entire body, mind. Exhale, rotate from the waist. Inhale, center. Exhale. Come back to center one more time, each side on our own. Back to center. Warm up the hands. Warm up the low back. Slide the hands up over the kidneys, bend the knees, and let's circle the hips. So we can inhale as we circle back, exhale as we circle forward. Other direction. Okay, back to center. Feet come together. Let's massage those knees. Sending our love and appreciation. Get the backs of the knees too. Okay, hands on knees, rotate. Other direction. Okay, shake it out. All right, we'll do our usual Philip Light 8 health investment exercises, and then we'll work in some stuff specifically for summer. Imagine an upward pull through the ground. Feel the feet on the floor. Low, low cleansing to remove any disturbed energy. So we inhale, gather up some earth energy. Exhale, open up and let go. So remember that aura meditation. Inhale, palms up overhead, collecting fresh energy. Exhale, turn the palms down, giving it to ourselves. Inhale, chest level. Exhale, elbows back. Inhale into the palms. Exhale, press down. And drop the fingers. We'll do it one more time. In, out. In, palms up. Out, palms down. In, chest level. Out, elbows back. In into the palms. Out, press down. In, open up into horse stance. Sorry, I went the wrong way. In, open up into horse stance. It doesn't matter a lot, but we usually start on the left side. So I'm trying to mirror you, so sometimes I get confused. Okay, we turn, look at the palm. As we exhale, we turn the hand, press. In, look at the palm. Out, press. In, gather it. Out, press. In, out. Step all the way in, gather the energy. Out, press down. My favorite, good for the regulating our emotions and especially for the spine. In, out. We press up and down, touching heaven and earth. In, sweep the palms. Out, stretch. In, gather in. Out, press down. Start with the other side. In, out. In, sweep the palms. Out. In, gather in. Out, press down. Open up the feet, just hip width. This exercise and the next, we visualize releasing down into the earth through the central channel, so down through the perineum. Shoulders back and down. We're using our eyes. Try to keep the neck relaxed. In, out, look over the shoulder. In, out. In, hands on the kidneys. Out. In, out. In, hands in front of the chest, palms up. Out. In. Out. In, gather in. Out, press down. In, interlace. Out, overhead. In, palms up and up on the toes. Out, turn the palms down. In, out to the side. In, out, other side. In, gathering. Out, press down. Open up into horse stance, cross the arms. Hands come to the hips. In, we cross in front of the lower body. Out, we brush away. In front of the chest. Out to the hips. Fist comes up, turn the head, in, out, punch. Rotate the wrist and come back. Other side, in, out. Rotate the wrist, come back. Sit in your horse stance, take a full breath. In, cross in front of the lower body. Out, brush away. In front of the chest. Out to the hips. In front of the chest. Step in. Back up the elbows. Rest down. In. Oh, sorry. In. Rotate the wrists. Knees are bent, elbows bent. Out. Stretch. In, palms up. Out in front of the belly. In front of the chest. Out overhead. In, stretch. Out, fold. Okay, so we'll lift each toe with the exhalation. And if you're not in a position to reach the toes, you just lift the toes by themselves. As always, I'll name the toe and the meridians, and we'll lift ourselves on the exhales. So big toe, liver and spleen. Second toe, stomach. Third toe, stomach. Fourth toe, gallbladder. Fifth toe, urinary bladder. Hang loosely in, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Roll up. Hands come to the back, lean back. Eighth exercise is to gather spiritual energy. In, out. In, direct energy into the third eye. Out in front of the heart. In here. Out, open up. In third eye. Out to the side, collecting that energy. In, at the heart. Out, open up. In third eye. Out to the heart. In here. Out, open up. In third eye. Out, other side. In, gather in. Out, push down. Okay, let's place the hands on the lower belly. Getting ready for Qigong for hormones. So we'll start by getting into an abdominal breath. With an exhale, drop the hands. Inhale from the chest. Exhale, backs of the hands forward. Make cups with the hands into the waist. Out, stretch back. Into the waist. Out, forward. In, third eye. Out, stretch. In, third eye. Out in front of the chest. Make the cups with the hands into the waist. Out, stretch back. Into the waist. Out, forward. Turn the hands. So like we're going around a big ball, a full breath. Inhale, third eye. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, third eye. Exhale in front of the chest. Inhale, gather in. Exhale, press down. Push hands. Inhale, gather into the lower dantian. Exhale, press forward. 2 more. Now, when we press forward, we can add a sound and maybe a little jump. See how you feel. Ha. 2 more. Ha. Ha. And 3, smooth. Okay, gather in, press down. Let's scoop up a big handful of energy. Give it to the lower dantian. Twice more. And we'll close this section with a bow. Paying respect to all beings, praying for world peace, and promoting unconditional love. Come out of it. Do a clap. Cheering for ourselves, each other, and activating all the meridians through the hands. Wonderful. Okay, so a few more things specific for summer. So the organs of summer are the heart and the small intestine. So we're going to start with the small intestine. So the small intestine governs a lot of our discernment. So what are we keeping and what are we letting go? What is good for us? What's a waste product? So we come into a horse stance. The small intestine and heart meridians, they both end in the little finger. So we work with the little fingers a lot. So horse stance. Forearms together, little fingers together. We inhale here. We exhale, open up, and turn the head. Inhale, connect. Exhale, open, and turn the head. Inhale together. Exhale, open, and turn the head. Working with the head also helps us work with our sense of perspective. So seeing things in a different way. So let's go at our own pace. A few more. Let's see if we can relax the neck. Okay, we come together. Unzip from the elbows. Circle the arms back. Backs of the hands face towards one another, and we stretch. We circle out to the sides, reconnect to the elbows, and zip up. So we unzip, circle down, stretch back. Exhale. Inhales, we circle around, connect the elbows, zip up. Exhales, we unzip, stretch back. Inhale, circle around, connect, zip up. Exhale, unzip, stretch back. So it's like a continuous movement. Still working with the energy of the small intestine. Getting that flowing discernment going. So not getting stuck on anything. Easily identifying what is good for me. What can I let go? In a fluid way. Couple more. Okay, the next time we come to center, we'll gather in, press down. So let's get into, okay, we'll do two things. So we'll start with a little Tai Chi movement. So we're getting into the heart center. So we'll start just inhaling, floating up, exhaling, floating down. Relax the shoulders. So we're getting ready to repulse the monkey, our monkey minds. So the top hand faces up, the bottom hand faces up. We inhale, bottom hand reaches back, sweeps overhead. The front hand turns up. We exhale, reconnect, and then press. Inhale, reach back, sweep over. Front hand turns up. We reconnect, press. So we're inhaling up and over. Exhaling, pressing, repulsing that monkey. In, out. Go with our breath. One more each side. Okay, this will be the last one. And we'll gather in, press down. Give ourselves a little shake. So it's a lot of working with the arms for summer because the heart and small intestine run up the arm into the heart and elsewhere. So we're going to line up the hands in front of the heart, but we're not touching. So we're lining up the center of the palm with the center of the palm through the back of the hand, through the heart center, just at the center. Let's take a little moment. Okay, we'll inhale here. Exhale, the inner hand comes down, rotates towards the body, and we push down. Come back outside the hand. Other hand, inside hand comes down, pushes down, rotates towards the body. We're exhaling. Inhale, the hand comes outside. Exhale, inner hand comes down, rotates towards the body. We're pressing down and up through the crown. Inhale, come in. Exhale, press down, rotate towards the body. Now you might notice that your chest naturally turns away from your bottom hand and towards the hand in front of the heart. And we could exaggerate that. So as we exhale, press down, we could turn the chest away and towards the hand in front of the heart. So we inhale, gather in. Exhale, press down, maybe rotate through the chest and lift up through the crown. In, out. So get into your own flow. So we're working with the pericardium, the sac around the heart. The heart is like the emperor or the empress. And the pericardium is the guard. So the pericardium decides who gets access to the emperor or empress. So we want the pericardium to not be too soft and not be too rigid. Openness with healthy boundaries. A few more. Okay, next time we come center, let's stay centered. Take a moment. Feel the space between the hands, the space between the hands and the heart. This next movement is for the heart meridian itself. We'll come down to the belly. Inhale as we come forward and up. Use the little fingers, curl in, draw in. Backs of the hands face each other. We exhale down. Inhale out to the sides, the backs of the hands face up. Exhale, float down, gathering in at the belly. So we inhale forward and up, scooping up whatever it is our heart desires. Use those pinkies, rotate through the wrists, draw it in. Exhale, anchor it down. Inhale, float our wings out, sharing the love of our hearts. Exhale, gather into the belly. I'll guide one more. In, forward and up. Use the little fingers, rotate in, out, press down. In, out to the sides. Out, gather into the belly. So let's do a few on our own. Next time we come to the belly, let's move back up to the heart. Take another little moment. We can do a little massage over the heart center. And massage over the belly. Okay, let's come down to the mat. We'll do a seated twist. You come down in any way that makes sense for you. All right, one leg extended, one leg bent, either inside or outside. Interlace. Proud open chest, long deep breaths. When you're ready, rotate towards the bent leg. Back hand comes behind and we breathe into our twist. Inhale back to center. Release the leg. And let's go right into the other side. Interlace. Proud open chest, long deep breaths. Take yourself into the twist. And inhale back to center. Let's come down onto the back. Feet to the floor. Inhale here, exhale. One knee to chest. Inhale, feet to floor. Exhale, one knee to chest. We'll do a few. Okay, let's hold on to one knee, have the leg at 90 degrees, and we'll do our ankle circles. Rotate that ankle. Other direction. Okay, we'll stretch the leg up. I'll just inhale up, exhale down a few times. Okay, let's bring the foot to the floor and do the other side. So other leg, 90 degrees, ankle circles. When you're ready. Other direction. Okay, stretch up. Inhale up, exhale down with the breath. And we'll come out of it. Okay, we'll sneak in one more thing, the dead bug. So we can work with the legs bent or straight, whatever you prefer. Opposite arm, opposite leg, stretch, stretch, stretch. So we're trying to get into the connective tissue. So really stretch. And if you're with the legs bent, it's the same thing. You're just starting with the legs bent. So whichever way you prefer, you can try them both. Stretch, stretch, stretch. A few more. Okay, let's go into our twists. Any version that you like. And once you're happy with that, come back to center. Open up the feet. Lean the knees one into the other. Gently tuck the chin in. Arms extend alongside the body. And let's give ourselves permission to relax. Nothing to do, nothing to think, nothing to control. Let's let ourselves let everything go. Okay. Let's gently wake the body. Inviting movement. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once nice and stretched, knees to chest, a few double knee tucks. Inhale, the knees away. Exhale, to the chest. And next time knees are to chest, we can rock side to side. And finally, all the way to one side. Take a breath or two in a fetal position. And with the strength of the arms, press up. And we'll make our way into any comfortable seated position. Okay, so we'll close with a very short aura meditation. Make sure you're comfortable. So I'm going to sit on a block. And if you have a blanket or a cushion, just something to get a little height so the hips can be the same height as the knees or higher. And of course, if you have to go, feel free. I am running a little overtime, but I'll try to keep it brief, just a couple of minutes. Okay, so first we'll inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth 3 times. And then we can let the eyes close, calm our minds, relax our entire bodies. Breathe naturally and with happiness. Activate our inner smiles so we can imagine all the internal organs smiling, all of our cells smiling. Okay, so let's visualize that brilliant, bright light, joy, happiness. And as we inhale from the crown of the head, light up our whole body minds, lighting up, opening up, empowering the whole body mind. As we exhale, let's use the breath to push out any excessive energy, worry, stress, whatever we no longer need. And imagine the space around us getting a little bigger and a little brighter. So we're inhaling, lighting up the whole body mind from the crown of the head. Exhaling, releasing out the fingertips, the tips of the toes, the pores of our skin. Space around us gets a little bigger and a little brighter. So we'll just do 5 to 7 rounds. Okay, to come out of it when you're ready, gently start to open the eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again. On the third time, inhale, clasp the hands. Exhale, brush away. And that's our practice for today. Thank you so very, very, very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, it's all video classes, so you'll get the email. And yeah, that's it. So have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so very, very much. Take care.